First thing is first, I would like to thank the new subscribers for tuning in. Thank you to all my subscribers that are sharing the channel, that are liking the videos. You know, it's really helping us grow, and we are growing pretty fast here for a small channel. Believe it or not, it's actually insane. Not a lot of small channels grow this rapidly. I'm not saying that we're blowing up, but we're doing pretty good as a small channel. So let's keep it up. Let's keep sharing. Let's keep liking. And we're growing. You know, we're succeeding in what we want to do. And my goal is to at least hit 300 subs before September. So if we could do that, that'll be absolutely incredible. Now let's talk about the gameplay. In the gameplay in the back, we have a Weevil gameplay. Now, not a lot of people use the Weevil. I don't know why. This gun is good, and if you comment and you say this gun sucks, there's something wrong, or you're doing something wrong, because this gun is not that bad. I would prefer this gun over the Vesper any day. Any day. Now let me explain why. Okay, the Weevil, when the game first came out, the Weevil wasn't that good. You know, the Weevil still isn't that good, but if you know how to use the gun, you know how to control the recoil, this gun is good. Alright, now this gun takes at least 4 to 5 shots to kill, which is pretty bad in its class, considering all the other guns take like 3-4 shots. But you have to keep in mind that this gun is the fastest fire rate, and this gun probably has the best range. Not, well, I guess the Kuda has better range, but this gun is just good. Like, this gun has a 50 clip magazine, and you can't go wrong with using the Weevil. The only problem is that it's somewhat weak, but that's what the fire rate is for. Throw on rapid fire, that really helps on this gun. I've been a fan of these kind of guns, you know, like the P90 and all that. I've been a big fan of those guns. Those always been good guns for me to use. And the PPSH, I wouldn't really like compare these two guns, even though that gun is a World at War gun and this is some kind of futuristic weapon. But the PPSH was nothing like the Weevil. It was fast fire rate and it does a lot of damage. Now the Weevil does fast fire rate and little damage, but you just need to know how to use the gun, what routes to take, and you have to pick your gun battles. You cannot always, you see, like right here, I'm getting shot at and I have to back up. You don't want to rush at somebody when you're getting shot at. You want to back up but stay focused on where your target is, because this gun is not that good for you to just challenge every single gunfight when you're weak. So therefore you have to learn what gunfights to pick. You have to learn how to bait your teammates, because when you get into like a double or triple like gunfight, chances are you probably only get the double kill and then you'll die. You need to really be aware of the map and where your teammates are for when you're using guns like this. It's like, I know this is about the Weevil, but like the, what's that gun called? That 2-shot LMG. I forgot what it was called. You guys know what I'm talking about. You need to really pick your battles. Now, we're not going to be talking about any other guns here, because I'm going to get gameplays with those guns. I'm going to explain more. But with the Weevil, I really suggest that you run around. You know, this is a running gun. This is not like the Vesper. It's not that hard to control. It has a lot more bullets, so it should be a lot more easier. It is a fun gun to use. It's something different besides the VMP and the Kuda. I'm pretty sure you guys use those guns a lot. So run a different gun. Run the Weevil, give it a try. It's not that bad, I'm telling you. I'm playing solo here, and I'm destroying these kids, believe it or not. Even though I did have a really slow start, I'm picking it up because you have to adjust to the gun. You have to adjust to the gun and the way that your enemies are playing. So it's all in the way of the game and how it's going. So what attachments I would recommend for you guys to use? Obviously, you're going to need the grip. There's no doubt about it. Quick draw. On all subs, you need a quick draw. Everybody uses quick draw. And don't want a rapid fire. A rapid fire is really recommended for this gun. Even though it does have fast fire rate, it has really low damage for its regular like fire rate. So throw on the rapid fire. It'll just help a lot, especially when you get into really close quarter combat and you need to spray and you can't like aim down your sight. rapid fire will really come in clutch, and that's just the way to use the gun. You know, you need to put the right attachments. Unfortunately, I didn't put my camo on, so don't catch me on that. But I don't know why people don't like this gun, to be honest. Not a lot of people use it, and it's kind of disappointing because it's not that bad of a gun. I see a lot of more Vespers than I see Weevils, and the last Vesper patch or nerf just made that gun absolutely terrible. So I should be seeing like more Weevils and stuff. I'm tired of seeing these VMPs and these Khaoz. That's probably why this game is so boring now. You guys ever feel like that? Like the game is just so boring because everybody's using the same guns. The KN-44, the Khaoz, the VMP. They're all using the same thing, and it gets annoying at times. So it's not like the old CODs where things are better because you get different guns to use, and I feel like that all the time. That's why I like to switch it up, try different guns here and there. And believe it or not, if you use different guns, you adjust to different guns, it helps you get better with other guns. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I hated the Dingo. I started using the Dingo and started like getting used to its recoil and how to use it, and it really helps you adjust to other guns. Like, let's say the Vesper, because the Vesper has a high recoil too. It really does help. Like the BMR has a lot of recoil. Just using different guns really helps you adjust to other guns in the game. So when you use them, it's not that bad, you know what I'm saying? But you just have to know how to use the gun. I've said gun like 50 times in this video, but it's just like, look, you see right there, that's when rapid fire came clutch, and you have to spray, you can't aim down the sights. But as I was saying earlier, when you get into those double or triple gunfights, you're probably only gonna get 2 and you're gonna die, which would happen to me because that's just how things work. Unless you get extremely lucky and those guys have no thumbs, then hey, you're in luck. But that's how you use the gun. You know, the perks I was using was Scavenger, Tac Mask, and Awareness. I believe it was Tac Mask. It might have been Blast Suppressor. I don't know. We're not talking about the perks. You need to learn how to use the gun, not the perks. The perks are just for itself. I could use this gun with no perks and I'll still do good. That's just get to know your gun, get to adjust to the gun. The Weevil is really good. On the scale of 1 through 10, I obviously would give this gun a solid 8, only because it's low damage and, you know, that just kills the gun. But the gun is pretty good. If you guys did enjoy this gameplay, if you guys did enjoy the commentary at any point, give this video a thumbs up. It really does help the channel grow. Share the channel. We're doing really good with sharing the channel. And leave me some comments down below. Tell me what's your gun. Tell me everything. Peace.